It's set to be a decisive moment for France at the National Assembly on Monday. By the end of the day, we'll know whether or not the controversial pension reform is passed. Outrage erupted in the chamber last Thursday when the Prime Minister used the 49.3 article to force the legislation through without a vote. 2 votes of no confidence were filed as a result. One by the far-right National Rally, which is unlikely to succeed, the other by a group of other opposition parties, co-signed by the left-wing coalition group. For it to pass, they'll need 287 votes. The presidential camp already holds 250, while the opposition holds 257, meaning that with 61 votes, all eyes are on the right-wing Les Républicains. The parliamentary leader of President Emmanuel Macron's group once again defended the necessity for a pension reform.
Si cette réforme n'existe pas, toutes celles et
If this reform doesn't exist, all those you talk about, who are on the front line, who have the lowest pay grades, are those who will be hit the hardest. It's not around this table that we're afraid of the future of our pensions.
So far, only a handful of Les Républicains MPs have said they would vote against the government. But La France Insoumise party continues to hope for their support.
Vous savez comme moi que l'édifice est à deux doigts de s'écrouler.
You know as well as I do that the government is on the verge of collapse, and that it's Les Républicains that have been pushed against the wall because they'll have the final say. And we can hope for a party that claims to be goalless. They'll say that's enough, we're against all of this.
C'est qu'à un moment donné, ils disent « Ya basta, on n'est pas pour ça ».
If the vote of no confidence fails, which experts say is likely, the next step for the reform is an appeal by opposition groups to a council that will be tasked with making sure the legislation is in line with the constitution. Even if the legislation is passed, the Prime Minister is now in a fragile position and her government faces an uncertain future. As for the President, it's unclear when he'll finally address the people about the crisis.